Hey coaches, today I want to show you how to use a scheduling site called Hootsuite. For myself, I often have multiple groups going on, and to avoid forgetting to post in them or not posting at a certain time that I'd like to post in, or maybe life is just crazy and you usually like to post daily, but you know you're going to have things coming up and you need options. A scheduling site is an awesome tool to have. I have chosen myself not to use this for my public Facebook page, but to use this for certain groups, whether that be my accountability groups or coach training groups, but still being present within those, this just being for those daily posts that need to go up at a certain time for people that are in different time zones within your group. So again, I'm talking to you today about Hootsuite, H-O-O-T Suite. This is a free scheduling site. You can create an account right away that will allow you to manage 2 of the groups or pages that are attached to your Facebook social media page. You can always opt to pay for an account, at which time you would be able to schedule posts for more than 2 groups, but for me, 2 has been enough, and I've loved being able to use this resource for free. So I'm actually going to turn on my screen sharing so I can show you exactly how this works. Okay, so this is the Hootsuite website. You'll go ahead and, like I said, create your account. It's free. And then once you have created your account, you will choose to go to your dashboard. This is going to be your dashboard view. I have already added my Facebook page to this, so it's going to give me the option to add a stream now to select my groups, but let me show you how to do that. There are a bunch of buttons over here. This is like your taskbar essentially. And this program is very simple. There's not a lot of bells and whistles, which I can appreciate, but I feel like I clicked around in the beginning trying to find things. So over here on the left-hand side, the owl in the top left corner is what we're going to click on, right beside your name. All right, then you're going to add your social network. And this is where I have already gone in and selected my Facebook page. But for you at this point, you would go ahead and click on that, select Facebook, and connect with your Facebook page. You'll be prompted to sign in. I am already signed in. You can see it right here. So what I'll do now, let's see, is select which group I want to add on to here, which I believe that I need to do this route again. Okay, so I re-logged in, and this is going to allow me to choose any of the groups that I actually manage on Facebook. The group that I'm going to add now is a challenge group that I have going on. So I went ahead and clicked on it, finish importing. And whichever groups you select are going to show up right here. I have a Healthy Life group and a January Challenge group selected for groups that I can schedule posts into now. So once you have those set up, then you'll go to this little home page. Your home page is your dashboard view, and then you can start to add your streams. So I'm going to go ahead and add a stream here. Let's see, click on Facebook, and then right here where it says select a social network, I'll pick my January Challenge group. Click a stream to add to the current tab. I would like to be able to see scheduled posts. If you click on timeline, it's going to end up showing you, or timeline or activity, it's going to end up showing you whatever has been posted into the group. For me, I plan to be present in these groups. I'm going to be logging into them every day and interacting with everyone in the group. For me, this is just a tool that I'm using to schedule. So I'm going to go to scheduled. All right, and it just added it, so I'm going to close out of this. Right here, this tab, you can see that it says scheduled, so this is going to be anything that I schedule. It's going to be in a list view, and it's for the January Challenge group. All right, so this is, excuse me, this is up now, meaning I can schedule things starting now. So let me just show you, for example, I have my template here. Okay, so I am going to schedule my day 6 post, which just so happens to be for tomorrow right now. Where are we? Oop, have way too many tabs open. All right, so when you're ready to go ahead and schedule a post, you're going to use this top bar up here. So you'll select send to. I'm going to send this post to my January challenge group. And then I'm going to put in my message here. Just be aware that putting in your text, it only allows you, I believe, what was that, 2,000 characters. So if you have a certain template that you like to use, just keep in mind you're going to need to probably edit part of your template and take out some things or reword some things. So as you're doing that, resave your template as your edited template for Hootsuite, so that when the next month rolls around that you actually decide to use that template again, you've already edited it. It's just a way that you can be more efficient with your time. So here I am. I've already plugged in the text portion of the post. Now I'm going to use this attach image file button, and I'm going to select a picture that I want to attach to it. So let's see, this is the one I wanted, so I'm going to choose. Now be really careful when you are typing in your text. If you are in there and you hit the enter button, it is going to go ahead and post that live. So to do a space down, you'll hit Control and then enter. See how it's adding that extra line? So don't just hit enter. It's going to take some practicing. If you do that, just make sure you go onto your actual Facebook page and delete that post if it's something that you wanted for the future, and then just go through this process again. So remember, if you want to do a space down or line down, Control Enter is how you do that. All right, so I've got my text, I've got my photo. Now I'm going to use this calendar button here, and I'm actually going to schedule the post. So this is a post that I'm scheduling for tomorrow. Because in my group I've got participants that are all over the country in different time zones. I even have some military wives that are in my group overseas. So I like this to go up early so that everyone sees it first thing if possible. That's how I prefer to actually schedule my posts. So I'll click on the 9th, make sure that that date's reflected here, and then I do mine at something like 4 a.m. All right, so 4 a.m. You can ask for an email to be sent once the message is posted, but again, I get into this group every single day, so I'm going to know if it's posted or not. And my suggestion is never select auto schedule. Okay, so I've got my group selected, I've got the text in, I've got a photo in, and I have a time on a certain date. So now I'm going to click schedule. And once it refreshes, you can see at 4 a.m. on January 9th, this post is scheduled to go into that group. Now, this will take some time, especially when you're first starting out, trying to make sure that you don't hit enter and that you pick the right day, and you're like double checking to make sure that you got it right. But the more you do it, the more comfortable you'll get. And truthfully, this is just such a great tool to have that I think it is totally worth the time that you're going to put into it in the beginning, so that it kind of just takes that worry off your mind of did you or did you not post for this group, you know, in time on a certain day or whatever the case is. So give it a try. It's free. I mean, there's no reason not to. Again, that is hootsuite.com. And if you have any questions, I'm happy to do my best, my very best to answer them. I am no expert with Hootsuite. Usually if I have anything I'm trying to figure out, I'll Google it or try to pull it up on YouTube. So if you ask me any questions, that's more than likely what I'm going to do. So if you just want to cut out the middleman, I empower you and challenge you to look it up yourself and see if this is something that you want to utilize. Good luck, you guys.